Get blood so they'll be taking marijuana.
Has to be covered.
Is it?
Yes, welcome back to the first XI for an urgent EFL show. Because as you would have seen tonight, Doncaster Rovers lost 6-0 in the league game, which has confirmed their relegation to League Two. Aaron, firstly, are you Wellens in or are you Wellens out?
I don't particularly want to comment on the matter.
You have to. We want answers. Are you Wellens in or are you Wellens out?
Oh,
It's now 2 6-0s in one season, mind you.
I know, that's the most embarrassing thing.
Yeah. Are you Wellens out?
Look, there's
It's got
some
to go.
things. Look, there's something specific that I saw at half time, and that was one of the legendary posters for the Rovers website say that he wanted 10 to 12 games. Game 10 is Saturday. MK Dons. We lose again. On Saturday.
Are you serious? Are you not after this? You're not even Wellens out. Look, are you fucking joking?
No, hang on. Look, I said weeks ago I'd given the 10 to 12 games.
No.
This is
Nah. Shut up.
I'm sticking to my stance.
What after this? After losing 6-0 to a team who hadn't won a game, as you said, they had won one game all season, and you've just let them score 6 past you, and that's not even a team who can score.
No.
And you had how much? Let's look at how many shots you had, shall we?
None. Barely any. I think none.
You had 1 shot and 1 on target. They had 11 shots, 7 on target, 6 goals. How are you not Wellens out?
Because my stance was I would give him the 10 games. Game 10 is this Saturday. If we lose again, I'm Wellens out.
Well, you're not going to win, so you might as well just get over and done with now.
But I'm making sure I'm proved right first or proved wrong.
Let's listen to something that you said earlier.
Against Rotherham.
I swear to God, I'm telling you, no more jokes, no more banter. We're coming for this fucking league.
Oh my days! Someone clip that, please. I can't.
Don't look back in anger. I heard you say.
For the people who didn't see that, let's play that one more time.
Against Rotherham.
I swear to God, I'm telling you, no more jokes, no more banter. We're coming for this fucking league.
Oh my days! Someone clip that, please. I can't.
Oh, who's that deluded prick on screen?
Who is that deluded prick indeed? Let's go to some. We're also gonna let you lot come on because it's not just enough me and Charlie doing it. It's not enough for just me and Charlie to do it. Not after this. This was such a humiliation for this man.
Indiana's watching tonight.
That all of you need to come on and deal with
going to be watching this. And I'm sure he's going to banter me tonight.
What a win for Donny. What a win indeed. The real question is, how did Donny make any attacking runs? Aaron, talk us through the positives in today's game, because I'm sure, knowing you, there's lots of positives in this game, because you're not Wellens out, so there must have been some positives that you saw.
I have 2 words in terms of positives. Fuck all.
Oh.
Finally, he's actually being realistic.
Positives, no excuses. Manager has to take responsibility. Players have to take responsibility.
Wellens out.
To take responsibility.
Wellens out, then, yeah.
Say it.
If we lose on Saturday, then I'm Wellens out.
Well, you're playing them.
I said 10 games. If we get to the 10th game, we've lost again. Wellens out. I'm sticking by my stance. I'm not a flip flop.
You just lost 6-0.
I'm sticking to my stance. If we lose again on Saturday, I am Wellens out.
Mate, there's something wrong, honestly.
No, I'm just sticking to my stance. I'm not going to flip-flop after 9 games. I'm going to stick to my 10 games.
Listen, right?
One extra game changes it all.
I'm not saying one extra game changes it all, but that one game is my last chance to lose.
So what is the point of him having that one extra game? You might as well just do it now. You might as well just say now that you
Because
want
if
him
we
gone.
get battered by another team, especially a team that likes scoring compared to a team that hasn't scored before today or barely scored before today,
What's the
they'll have Wellens
difference?
out.
What is the difference? There is
Yeah,
no
but
difference.
listen, you
Let's see how we
just
do against a team
conceded.
that can actually score goals for fun every week instead of
Yeah,
a
but
team that scored 6 on the off occasion.
Yeah, but you just conceded 6 goals to a team that's like
And
2
that's
places.
disgusting.
No, listen, 2 places above you. They weren't even in the top 10.
And to be
And
fair,
you lost
I don't even know if I'm going to get the 10th game because Belly said it in the comments. Won't be surprised at all if he was sacked or left after tonight.
He should be
Jesus.
sacked.
And who would bring
I'm
in
sorry.
that? Who would bring in
I'm
that?
sorry,
Who would work
Aaron.
under
I
the board?
like you. I'll stop the banter. Please continue.
you.
Come on,
continue
boys.
the
Who would
banter.
work under this board, though?
Nippon says Aaron in Zimud.
Chris
Now,
fucking Hewton,
now big up.
Nigel fucking Pearson.
You'll get neither of those, mate. Now, how big up? How
Sam
do I
fucking
get turned out on
Allardyce.
your channel? I'm not sure, mate. Not sure. Aaron, before a season, trust the process. Aaron, now I can't be fucking asked. I'm
Still
fuming
bottom of the
and
league.
embarrassed, but he's still well in there.
I'm like Jose Mourinho. I don't want to comment on the matter.
Big up the panel. Hope you're well, lads. We're all very
Big up,
good.
yeah.
Charlie trying not to laugh. Wellens is the Doncaster Ollie. Doncaster Rovers got hit for 6. No, mate, we can't laugh. We drew to freaking cool. Well, that is fine. You can draw games. Believe it. We're not going to.
That's 4-4.
Yeah, but we're not going to win every game, mate. There's a difference. And
I mean, you're still unbeaten, so that's pretty
yeah,
good.
but and also if you think about it, Conor Grant went off injured. James Wilson also went off injured with concussion. So there is other things about that.
To be fair to him, Crew gave you a good game from what I hear.
And Crew have always been our bogey team, so I'm hardly surprised by it. So, but don't try and turn it on to. Don't try and turn it on to me. We're here talking about.
I tried. I failed. Just bring it on now. Just bring it on. That's my tactic.
I want to ask your money back, bro. Play the clip again. It's so good. I suppose we can if you want.
Against Rotherham.
I swear to God, I'm telling you, no more jokes, no more banter. We're coming for this fucking league.
You'd like to apologise, Alan?
Honestly, man.
I apologise wholeheartedly for
that's-
that. I was a deluded wanker.
And Aaron, quickly tell if the chat don't know already, if they didn't watch the stream yesterday, please tell us what score did you predict for Donny?
I think I predicted 2-1 Rovers.
You predicted
3-1.
3-1.
3-1. No, I didn't. I said 2-1.
You said 3.
Yeah.
I would not. No.
You did.
You did. You said
I
3-1.
think, hang on. If I said 3-1, I'm deluded. But no,
I would have voted.
I wouldn't be surprised if
voted
Rich
down.
Wellens doesn't get to that 10th game. I really wouldn't be surprised. But on the other hand, though, can I just say, on the other hand, I would not. I would be surprised because the board could actually keep him because that's how I like it.
Aaron, you legit said 3-1.
Fucking hell. This is what I mean, though, about Wellens tonight, though. On the one hand, I won't be surprised if he did left because, let's face it, it's embarrassing. On the other hand, though, I won't be surprised if he stayed because the board don't want to get rid of him because they think, oh, we don't care about the club.
How many points did Donny get?
They won
4 points out of 9 games.
They won 6-0, so they got 3.
We got 4 points out of 9 games.
Ipswich.
Can I just say,
Doncaster.
if you want this to be even more embarrassing, we are 2 wins away from safety this early on. We got 6 points away from safety.
Already.
Niall's laugh is legendary. I love it. Also, Aaron Ginz's pasty company, you muppet.
Is it? Fucking hell.
Is it?
Coming for this fucking league. Oh, dear.
Honestly, that is going to look so good at the end of the season. I can't wait.
Now.
Aaron, how's Wellens?
I mean, personally,
you're obviously your best mate. So how is he? How is he? Because obviously he's about to get sacked, isn't he? After kicking a water bottle at an Argyle fan, he goes and loses 6-0. Karma is a bitch, isn't it? Karma is a bitch. What he didn't realise is that
not Indiana as well.
What he didn't realise is Ipswich and Argyle have this special bond. So you kick a water bottle at our fans,
how can a Man U fan banter us? He's got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer running.
How can did you just ask how can a Man U fan banter you? Are you fucking joking? You absolute
Aaron, I've been telling you since the season started. You're going to get relegated this season. It's going to happen.
What evidence did you have when the season started?
Can I just say during our prediction stream, I actually did predict Doncaster in the bottom 4, but I was laughing.
You might actually get that right now.
Yeah, we both did warn you. We both did warn you.
I thought it was going to be a different bottom 4, but it looks like we're in there.
Do you know what though, Aaron? Like, I would genuinely, I do feel sorry for you as a football fan, but I don't feel sorry for you because every week you're so. I love a gal. I love him. He backs his club like he loves Arsenal. But listen, in group chats and stuff, I see your group chat. No, like they give it to you because I get that you love your club and your heart's on your sleeve. But I beg you, I'm begging you. Please, just think about this. Think about this. You've got the League 2 Arteta right now, and you're in League 1.
What was I saying after Argyle were losing continuously last year? I wasn't there backing the boys on like we're gonna fucking win. I was like, I'll be happy if that defense can learn how to defend quickly. Each game they didn't, and I used to get progressively more and more angry to the point where I told them all to off. But yes, you get it because you
as well.
You don't do that.
I just need to say that, Aaron, you asked what evidence. what evidence I had?
No, I mean at the start of the season, what evidence did you suggest that we were going to get relegated?
Or the fact you've done
the signings? Was it the manager?
I watch and listen to this show every week, and like from things that you said yourself, and obviously Charlie and Niall, like I'm obviously being educated on these leagues, and like so I follow it, and I just couldn't see, like especially after your transfer window, I was like, okay, they might actually be in trouble. They might be in trouble, and then you started losing games, and the more it went along, I was like, "Wow, okay, they're in real trouble."
Do you want to know when it clicked for me? When you hired Wellens, because I was like, "This man ain't equipped for League One."
You know what? To be fair, Donny fans are actually saying online now, "I wish we got Stephen Robinson instead."
Yeah, but don't divert the subject.
Yeah, but Aaron, you're giving him one more game. Because you still think there's a chance he can save the season?
No, I'm not saying there's a chance. I'm giving him an extra game because I said my stance was 10 to 12 games. The next 10 to 12 games is 10 games.
But the thing is, though, I said last
Saturday, we lose again, I'm out.
Yeah, but the thing for me is, which said it before the season started. Yeah, the thing that got it for me, though, before the season that started is that you had such a downhill period last season because you were like top
I think
4.
the last 8 months. I think these last 8 months have been the catalyst.
That's what I mean. You were in the top 4 or top 7, right? We
were a point off top at Christmas last year.
Exactly, when he left, and you ended up finishing like 17th, 18th. That's why I said it. So there's plenty of evidence to say. And then you hired a League 2 manager.
He's a good League 2 manager, mind you. Well, one season wonder, really.
Yeah, one season wonder.
He might be next season.
Well, that's the thing, Indiana. I'm not sure he can. Because to stop this run, because they brought in 5 or 6 loanees, and the players they have brought in are just not equipped. I don't even think they're equipped for League 2, mate. If they keep Wellens, I can see back-to-back relegations. I could see them in the National League.
Actually, someone that knows the club said to me in the Morecambe match, and I've told you guys about this, that the way we're going under in his opinion, in terms of our owned and our run, he thinks we'll be in the conference in the next 3 years.
I'm not surprised.
That's how bad it is. That's the thing as well.
This is pretty, Aaron. This is pretty serious then. So, like, really, like, my whole thinking is like the fact
this isn't sport a chance, and I feel
but this isn't like you're losing a game 1-0 and then you draw 2, might win 1, lose a couple. Like 6-0 is a big loss.
Yeah, you've lost 5 games twice in a month.
In a month, 6-0. That's sackable.
We have won 5 games in 8 months.
There you go. That's even more.
I just need you to. And I'm not taking the piss here. I just need to know why you're giving him 10 games. Why that extra game is going to make any difference.
That's what I want to know. I'm confused.
I just don't want to move. I just don't want to go on those.
But it's not. But Aaron, it's not moving the goalpost, mate. It's basically your manager's lost 6-0. Your manager's lost 6-0. One to your main rivals, Rotherham, and then the other one in a league game against a team who had won 1 game in their entire season. Now that's not moving the goalpost. That's just sackable. That's just
this hasn't gone anywhere near.
Though, I think this goes back to further than those 8 months. I think since the playoff semi-final defeat to Charlton a few years back under Grant McCann, he left with barely any players left in the squad. I think the down spiral was there.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about what an extra game is going to do for this manager.
The club. I think the down
but I'm sure there's lots about that. But what I want to know is why one extra game is going to change the entire season for you.
No, I've got a bigger.
I don't think it'll change the season, but I said I was going to give him 10 games, and I'm going to stick to that game day 10.
Aaron,
I'm not going to move the goalposts.
Aaron, can you answer this honestly? And listen, people, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Please
Yeah,
do that. This is a great show. I love this show. It's actually my favorite show on the channel.
This is fun for me.
I love it. But no, listen, I want to know if Doncaster got like a 2-0 win, is how are you going to react to that? So do you feel like there's hope if you win 2-0? Because I need to know why you want to go to 10 games.
2-0.
They are not scoring 2 and keeping a clean sheet.
Okay,
So
that's
if we
probably going to be the
on
case.
Saturday,
But I need to know what Aaron's reaction will be and how he will feel about it.
You just said beat MK Dons.
Yeah, but if you beat MK Dons, say 2-0, 1-0,
yeah.
are you going to put faith back in the club? Are you going to put faith back in the club if you win? Because it's the 10th, you're giving them to the 10th game.
If we won, I wouldn't put faith back into the club because I'd take one game at a time. And if we went on another losing run,
then why are you giving them to the 10th game?
Because I said 10 games and I'm sticking by my stance. I'm not going to move the goalposts. I'm not going to be one of those.
What do you mean moving the goal? Yeah, but that's the thing is, though. The fact is, you've just lost to a team that were 2 places above you.
In 13 years. It is our worst performance in
13 years. Aaron, you're making my argument. I'm asking you a question. Again, people, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Greatest show on this channel. I love it. Listen, if you win on Saturday, will it change your opinion? Will you have faith in the club? Will you have faith in the team that they can go on a winning run and get you back up the table? If you don't, then why are you still giving him that extra game?
Yeah, by the way, you didn't win 6-0, okay?
Donny could have done with moving the goalpost today.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Ow.
I think from a Wellens out point of view, I think the 10th game is the final nail in the coffin. But
Aaron, you're not you basically Aaron, you're acting like Boris Johnson now because you're diverting the question. What difference does winning one extra game, right, against MK Dons on Saturday? Not that will happen. What is that difference? What happens if you do that? So what difference is giving him one extra game where he no doubt probably loses to change his opinion? It's not moving goalposts, mate. It's the fact that you've lost 6-0. Like, you've lost 6-0. And by the way, thanks for all the comments. I would read them all out, but there's so many good comments in there.
How many people? How many people?
A lot, because I need
the
the
link will be in
the
link will be in the chat in a minute once you start answering some questions, Boris. So we'll ask again. What difference does one game make?
You know what? I can't even defend anyone anymore. It doesn't make a difference.
So are you now Wellens out?
No, he's not. Because he's going to text him in a minute saying best of luck. Best of luck.
We need to hear those words.
Hang on.
If this was Ryan Lowe, mate.
I'm not going to say it, but I think it may be best if Wellens moves on.
Mate,
so you're Wellens out.
He's doing worse. He's doing worse than Joey Barton.
I'm not saying the words Wellens out, but I'm going to say I think it's best.
You can wrap it up in whatever cake you want. And whatever bubble wrap you want, and land on the bounty. You can jump on the bounty castle and all that.
Yeah, I know.
If this was Ryan Lowe, and I love Ryan Lowe. I love Ryan Lowe to pieces. He's the greatest manager we've had in such a long time. If this was him, I've got no choice but to say, well, there's no way we're surviving under this. He's got to go, and that's the thing. So. With Ryan, he went on a really good run at the start of the week. So Ryan Lowe has got us promoted. went on a good run in League One. Then we went on the worst, slide down the table I've ever seen Argyle do. No, I've watched Derek Adams, mind you. And I said, I'll give him this season to see how he does. Because if we're still that shit defensively, then we've got a problem. Well, what's he done? He's sorted out the defence and we're fourth in the league. So, but if he hadn't have done that, I would have to say, I'm sorry. And I did it with Derek Adams, where he got us promoted. He's got to go because I don't see a future for him at the club. But I don't understand why you can't simply say the words, I want Wellens out. I just don't understand that.
But before you do that,
put it in a different way, I think Wellens needs to move on.
He wants to put it in a different way.
No way.
Come on.
He's
on
not
now.
a traveller.
Shall I just do it for the band?
You can't just ask him to move on. Like,
No,
he's
we're not
not like a homeless guy in a shop. He
I'll
has to
just say
sack.
the words for the banter.
Aaron,
like,
mate,
Aaron,
you're
We're
bottom
not
of the league.
bantering.
This is no banter.
We're
You're
not
bottom of
bantering
the
you.
league.
Listen, everyone in the chat, can you just put in the chat whether you think that Doncaster should give the manager that extra game so it comes up to 10 to an even number, or the manager needs to be sacked tonight. Just everyone in the chat. Just
right, you know what? I'm actually
let
going
us
to say the words on camera right now. I'm going to say
Should have sacked him after kicking a wall.
look, listen. Look, I'm gonna put them up. Look, Charlie says out now. Max Tiger, Wellens out now.
they're rival fans, so of course they're going to say that.
Yeah, but they should be saying Wellens in.
Hold on, Charlie. I don't know who Charlie supports. So Charlie, who do you support? Max supports Hull, so that's not really a rival because you're not even in the same league.
Keep him so they keep failing.
We're near. I think he's like. I think they're like nearly near. I think they're north.
Yeah, but they're not even in your league. They're not even in your
Pretty sure.
league.
They were last season.
I'm pretty sure that Charlie supports Bristol Rovers.
24th, 6 defeat.
And even he says Wellens out.
Bristol Rovers.
Yeah,
Chris says out.
All right, I'm going to say the words.
Ravi supports Liverpool, and the last time, and the last time I checked, Liverpool weren't rivals of Doncaster. Manchester United is Kenny, and again, I don't think. We'll put the link in the chat in just a second. We just need to sort Aaron out first. But yeah, no one is your rivals. Your rivals, go talk to, like, I don't know, Scunthorpe or something.
I need to say it then. I need to say the words. There's no other excuse. Wellens out.
I can't.
Well,
We finally got there, boys. It's all for
Yeah, but you're not
them.
even saying it properly, though.
No.
You're not even. You're only saying that.
Hang on. Thinking about it, this is why. This has been the worst performance in 13 years. We're on a terrible record. The one win doesn't change anything. We're bottom of the league, 6 points from safety this early on with about nearly 10 games into the season. I'm sorry, but our best manager in history got sacked after 7 games in the championship. In my opinion, I'm sorry, but Wellens out.
And look at the prime example of this. Look at Chelsea, right? Frank Lampard came in as manager, right? And performed a stinker. Right. What you have to do is you have to.
No, he did very well. That's the difference.
I love Wellens. Well.
Okay, but Indiana in the second season they struggled, right? But what they've got to do is you have to split the two up. So you have to look at Frank Lampard the player to Frank Lampard the manager. Frank Lampard the manager wasn't good enough to run Chelsea. Richie Wellens may be similar. Richie Wellens, okay player or whatever he was for you. Shocking manager. You have to be able to split the two up, and just because he used to play for you doesn't necessarily mean 100%. He's the one who's going to turn you around.
No, 100%. I was just about to say Wellens is a golden era player. He's one of the best midfielders we've ever had in this club, and I'll always respect him for that playing career. But as a manager, he's got to go now, in my opinion. He's got to
Aaron, I'm not sure I believe you. Sometimes,
nor do I.
Here's the thing, right?
Let
me explain something.
We told him.
Yeah, here's the thing. Sometimes my kids are naughty. And they're angry, and I asked them to say sorry. When they say sorry, right, then the words come out, but they don't fucking mean it. Really, they're still angry. They don't want to say sorry. That's where you are with.
Oh my God! I've just seen Wellens' statement. Statement.
Read it out.
And I want to read every word before you get a reaction.
No. Read
it says now.
He's going
to say the ref is to blame for 3 of the goals. I can see it now.
No.
Let's go.
No. This
go
is
on,
this is statement.
The pitch was dodgy. the
No,
goals.
Let's hear it.
We
Let
got.
let him say it. Let
We
him say
got a
it.
tape measure. We got a tape measure. We measured the goals and they were too big. This is why we lost.
Right. Okay. I've got this. Right. Can I just
Yeah, read it out.
personally just?
Crack on.
I'll question
I'm
myself.
just gonna get my popcorn. Whatever.
I'll question. Right. I'll question myself. I'll speak to Gavin Baldwin and David Blunt. I know I'm a good manager.
Where is this? Where is this, by the way?
This is Andy Gittings from BBC Radio Sheffield on his post-match conference on Twitter.
And
What did you
I'll
write
question
this morning?
myself. I'll speak to Gavin and David in terms
Andy
of Gavin
what?
Baldwin, CEO, and David Blunt, chairman. I know I'm a good manager. I know what I'm doing, but it's results. I'm a big boy. I know what it's like. That's his statement.
He's gone.
So he's
He's got to go.
Wait there.
He's got to
So
go.
he said.
I'll try
He
and
said
find more
himself he
statements.
knows he's a good manager. After
He
that,
thinks he's a good
You
manager.
mad?
Well, he said, I know.
I'm a
What's-
big boy. What's he selling? Pampers.
What is that Twitter?
Oh my God. No. Hang on a sec. I've just seen a couple more statements. So,
1 minute.
Wellens
1 minute.
has
Where
said-
are they? Where are they?
mate, just
Tell
share
me.
your screen. Share it.
at SportsGids1, GIDS.
Sports kids.
Richie Wellens has said that he and the players will refund the travelling fans today.
So he
Well,
should.
at least he's doing one positive thing.
We're refunding the fans that came tonight, and also.
Oh,
Wellens
Aaron,
said-
you would have been able to afford to go then. You could have gone.
Wellens also said, I can only apologise. We didn't control the ball. We didn't pass the ball. It's probably the lowest I've ever been as a manager. That's a damning statement.
Apart from the start of the month.
No. That's
Yeah.
that is contrasting statements, though. He said, it's probably the lowest I've ever been as a manager. I know I'm a good manager.
Mate, he's lost the plot, mate. He's lost.
He brought up a
He-
striker
he
for a
come
defender
out.
and played three at the back.
He come out and said, "I know he's a good manager after losing 6-0." Are you mad?
But, it's not even that. That's not even the worst thing, mate. It's the fact that he started the 4-3-3, and then the formation that worked against Accrington but didn't get a result against the three at the back. Played that in the second half. Took off a striker, brought on a defender. Took off a midfielder, brought on a winger. And we played a 3-4-3. We played the Southgate formation.
I
and
have
we
a
still
question.
lost. We still got battered.
Josh Dainty on Twitter says, remember when Richie Wellens told us off for celebrating a goal? Is
Oh
that
my
true?
fucking God. I don't
Really?
even know that. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, you did, Aaron, because you was the guy celebrating the goal.
Andrew says, after tonight's shambles at Ipswich, it's now the worst start to a season by Doncaster in 23 years. And this team is just 1 point better off than at the same stage in 77-78. And Richie Wellens signed 13 of the 14 players who featured this evening.
Wow.
Oh my God. He's got to go. He's got
And that's
to
the-
go. He's got to go.
you know-
He's got to go.
You know, the most worrying thing is, right, we got relegated last season, right, but even we didn't, and we finished bottom, right, and we didn't even have as worst start as you did.
But remember, I said it. Though, it wouldn't be a surprise if he stayed, though, because the board are happy to accept this.
No,
Just
they
one question,
can't.
please. One question, please. Tell me you're not predicting a win on Saturday.
Oh no, it's going to be my first loss prediction, guaranteed.
Oh, could I've got more. So Richie, right.
So Rich is
So,
refunding the fans.
1
that's
minute,
all I
1
know.
minute. No.
I should
That's
think
not
so.
what I'm saying. So,
All
Doncaster
165.
boss Richie Wellens says it's now 11 big decisions, obviously blaming the refs. He also, and I quote, "We've turned a corner in our performances after the
That was
Argyle
after the
game."
Plymouth match.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You conceded 6, and that's an improvement in your performance
Against a team
Yeah.
that was
We've
against a
turned-
team that
we've
only got
torn-
one win.
But did you hear what he said, Aaron? He said they've turned a corner that's sloping really big, low down.
How can you turn a corner and lose 6-0 against a
League
team that's
Two.
only got one win all season? Even if it's Ipswich with loads of money backing them in
Well,
the board,
we're asking
how
you.
can it still be a
We're
turn the
asking
corner?
you.
Mm.
But we're
I'm
asking
sorry.
you that.
I've
Because
seen all the
you're
evidence.
saying give him one more game.
No. That was at the start. I've seen all the evidence and seen what's been said. He's lost the plot. He's got to go. As a manager, he's got to go.
Mate,
Sorry.
yeah,
As a player,
Wait.
no,
Wait, let me get this straight.
Saturday.
I need to just need to clear this up. So the 6-0 twice in 1 month didn't do it for you, but the three of us taking the piss in the last 10 minutes is what made you think he should go.
No.
Just so-
I said
just so
it's
we're
the
clear.
worst performance in 13 years. But what I've always said about Wellens is, as a player, I will always respect what he's done. As a manager now, from what I've heard, from what I've seen, from the statistics historically and technically, he's got to go. Either be sacked. He's either going to be sacked or he's going to walk for the sake of the fans, or walk because he's not getting the.
How would you like his sacking? Would you like it publicly?
Shaken
Would you
or stirred?
like? Would you like him to lead the team out for the next game, and then the owner
he's
comes
just
on
gonna
and
send Aaron a
sacks him
message.
in front of
He's
the
just gonna send
entire
Aaron a
stadium?
I mean,
How embarrassing how embarrassed do you want his sacking to be? Like, do you want him in pain? Like, how bad do you want it?
Well, what I'll say first of all is this is like 007. I like my sacking done quickly, not efficiently. But you know what? I would prefer it if either tonight or tomorrow it just gets announced that he's walked.
Who do you want
I'll
in, Aaron?
prefer that.
Let's talk about who you want in, because he's gone.
Who wants to take the fucking job?
Peppa Pig. He wants Peppa Pig.
Oh mate, I've got a great
Yeah,
one
Gavin
for
Baldwin
you.
or Roaster alive.
What, Peppa Pig?
No. I've got a great
Thomas
manager.
the Tank
right?
Engine.
I've got a great
Baldwin
manager.
will turn down
Joey
the game with
Barton.
a Barbecue.
No, not Barton. Not Barton. I've got a great one. You know, because even by the looks of it, even if you get a new manager in, unless you get one of the best League One managers, whatever, nothing's going to change. I think you'll still go down personally, right?
If we get a
So,
National League manager, we're going for.
I reckon you're going to sign a really good League Two manager who was at Rovers last year, Paul Tisdale. He's a great League Two manager.
That would be the worst. That would be incredible.
No.
You would be. That is
Ryan
that
Mason. Someone said
that is
Ryan.
one way. That is one way to get yourself down to the National League very quickly, is if you hire Tisdale.
Or Mason.
No, he'll probably keep you up. Coppinger would get you relegated because he's shit. Coppinger needs a lot of blame as well this season, because
he's in
you know
he's performance role. He's supposed to be helping the youngsters and the experienced players,
exactly,
giving them advice and helping.
And exactly, he's
done
nothing. So he needs a bigger lot of blame. I think Coppinger is a big part of this. He needs.
Who's available though? Who's available?
John Sheridan. John Sheridan, if you want someone he wouldn't lose 6-0, I can guarantee you that.
But listen, you have to educate me on these League One, League Two managers.
Sheridan's former Argyle manager. I know him quite well. He'll probably do an all right job at you, but you're going down anyway, so you might as well.
Can they be saved now? Can they be saved?
Not a chance, mate. You not with the league is far too competitive. They've had the worst start ever. They cannot stay. They're down. You might as well not even try and stay up. What I would do is the people want the link. We'll put the link in the chat in a minute. We'll bring you on one at a time, so it's relatively orderly. But yeah, for me.
Talking about Indiana's point about the next one, look at some of the names we were linked with when Darren Moore left and Grant McCann left. There was names like David
John Sheridan,
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank at the time. There was Roy Keane at one point.
But he won't take it.
Why would Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank take the Doncaster job? I don't know.
No, he's staying at Burton. But one thing I will say about the next manager to replace Richie Wellens, it's going to be someone that will play the same style of football, exciting attacking possession style football, either 4-3-3 formation.
Wait there. Richie Wellens plays exciting football, you say?
He doesn't usually, but that's the style he wanted to play. It's not come off at the moment.
You might as well.
Uwe Rosler was someone that people wanted in the summer. He plays a 3-5-2 and he's at Fortuna Dusseldorf plays attacking football.
The thing is,
someone that's going to play attacking football. James Coppinger. One thing I will say about Coppinger is he hasn't got the experience.
You are so hooked onto this style when that's complete bullshit.
It's a philosophy.
No, it's not. You don't have a philosophy. You're not good enough for a fucking philosophy. what you need in the EFL, and it's why Ryan Lowe has been so successful, and it's why every team that goes king up is so successful. You need to be fucking effective. None of this philosophy bullshit. None of it. You need results. Simple. You are not Manchester King City. You are Doncaster in League fucking 1, but not for long. You need results. Right? Very simple. You need fucking results. It's not about a philosophy or we play high energy or whatever.
I mean,
You
we had
need
Paul
results.
Dickov, I think, a decade ago.
There
and
you
he
go.
played
need
Get him
defensive
back.
football.
Get him back.
What you need is in the EFL, you need defensive solidity at the back. So you need to be defensively aware, and you need someone who can score goals. You
Even
have
You
Tom
need
neither.
Wilson
McFred,
was
man.
shocked when Paul Dickov got sacked a decade ago.
You
Even
have
Paul
neither.
Dickov was shocked.
You have neither. You have no one who can put the ball in the back of the net, and your defense can't keep the ball out of the net. I mean, if you wanted a recipe for how to get relegated, well, there's your recipe.
What about
And you know what? To be fair, I'm seeing the same stuff that Bristol Rovers did last season, where it was individual mistakes and just errors, non-stop errors.
This ain't an individual.
I don't know, but this is
Miss-
worse. This is worse than Bristol Rovers, and that's
Yeah,
saying something from last
this
season.
is the entire team is just completely out of their depth.
The entire team's not good enough.
Aaron,
I can't
let me
pick out
ask you a
individual players
question.
anymore. The whole team's not good enough.
Aaron? Let me ask you a question. Is there
Yeah.
a way to save Doncaster this season? And if so, how? I need to know from you're the Doncaster fan, so I need to know what you think.
Miracle.
I was going to say, pray for a fucking miracle.
Because I know you believe there is one, so I want to know what it is.
If there's anything that can save it, it would be probably the next manager to save us.
Yeah, but how? How?
Get
Matt,
results.
what does
Explain
that
how.
mean?
But again,
What does-
you know what? I'll take the sack off Wallace for a moment because the players also need to turn up. The manager and the players need to both turn up.
But I'm half tempted to pick up one of your old videos, download it, and just play the whole thing because you never blame your players. After our goal, you were like, the players were amazing. Dolberg, how the fuck Dolberg got a fucking 8? I will never know. The man cost you a penalty.
The thing is, Dolberg, the goal we conceded tonight wasn't even his fault.
Muted.
Mate,
So
mate,
you
Swedish
blamed
wonderkid
your right
conceded
back.
6
You
goals
gave
tonight.
your right back a fucking 6, and you said he's getting that because of the fucking penalty. Yet Dolberg, who literally cost you a penalty and cost you the win, is the reason he got an 8. Like, you are mad.
Because he was an individual performer, and Dahlberg actually wasn't the reason we conceded 6 tonight. It was the defence. It was
Who was your
passing mistakes,
goalkeeper?
it was
Who was your
defensive errors.
goalkeeper? Who was your goalkeeper?
Dahlberg, he couldn't do anything about the goals.
Excellent.
He couldn't do anything
What,
about them.
none of them. What? None of them. Not one
Most
goal.
of them, a couple of them, he could have saved a couple better, but
Okay,
most
cool.
of them he couldn't save. He couldn't do much to stop them going in. It was defensive mistakes and passing mistakes. It was marking mistakes. It was the other.
Yeah, I've got a
players
new
around
nickname
him.
for your keeper. It's not Pontus, it's Donkey Dalberg.
Donkey Dolberg.
And people saying he's got one more season away from being in the Watford first team in the
No,
Premier
that's what.
League.
No, that's what you said.
Yeah, I've not heard of
I
Watford.
was quoting Watford.
I've not heard. You have said so much shit this week, this season already.
This
It's
week, let
fucking,
alone this
it's
season.
unbelievable. The list is getting bigger. Kolkay is a wonder kid, a Turkish wonder
He
kid.
didn't
Apparently,
do anything tonight. He was non-existent. He was a ghost.
excellent.
He was a ghost.
You expected him to get 10 goals because I've looked on Twitter when you sign these overrated wankers.
Watford fans were saying he didn't get 10 goals at least.
And no Watford fan
No, they
I
wasn't.
have seen, no Watford fan I have seen has said anything about Dolberg or Kolkar, nothing. The only thing I've seen about any of your players is Ethan Galbraith, and that is some United fans go, he's all right. That's all I've heard. That's all I've heard. In Indiana, the biggest question is why the fuck are United players going to Doncaster? You want them to get better, surely. Like, Jesus Christ.
It's a mentality thing. It's we send them to Doncaster to see whether they can deal with delusion, loss, and relegation. And if they can deal with that,
there was a report about a year ago by the Manchester Evening News that Manchester United trust us with their loanees. That's what they said.
no, it's
I
a bit
don't
like
understand.
Have you ever seen that film Kingdom of Heaven?
Yeah.
And basically, what they do is they tonight somebody. They make them kneel down. They say a few words, and then they slap them, and they say, "This is so you'll remember it." That's pretty much what happens. You send them to Doncaster. That's the slap. It's so you remember it. Like, never give up. Do you know what I mean?
The one thing is, the top 3 managers that were linked when Grant McCann left was Roy Keane at number 3, Darren Moore at number 2. Richie Wellens was the number 1 linked manager when Grant McCann left. He was linked years ago.
Well, they would do because he's an ex-player.
He was the manager linked years ago,
even
even before Darren Moore. And then Darren Moore came in, and then he's gone, and now Richie Wellens has come in, and he's not doing well.
Have you got any final words before we put a link in the chat and allow the public to roast you publicly?
Roast you.
Fucking bring it on, because I deserve every single second.
Okay, well, I think Charles might be the first one, so I think you're going to regret saying those words. I feel like saying bring it on was a bad idea when I feel like with how Charles reacting, she may be the first one to call in. This could get quite messy.
Very messy indeed.
Hang on. Before you bring her on, I've got one more statement from Wellens that you might laugh at.
All right.
Go on then.
I've made long-term decisions which are hampering what we are doing now. So as long as we're on the same page, I'm raw at the moment. I just want what's best for the club. Tommy Rowe said complete unacceptable performance. No one played well today. We've let the fans down. We've let the staff down. So at least he knows where he stands. And Tommy Rowe said for me, Richie Wellens is the right man for us. What he's done for us through very difficult times, I think he's done amazing. This is not a reflection on the manager. This is a reflection on 11 players. Sorry, but Wellens brought off a striker for a defender. I'm
pretty sure to give him another game.
I'm pretty sure Wellens bought all these games. Charles is screaming screaming backstage. We'll bring Charles on first. We'll bring him on one at a time because else this could get very messy. No. We'll start with Charles. Welcome to the EFL show, Charles. Aaron is here at your mercy. How would you like to talk to him?
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the actual fuck? What's the difference between one fucking game? Hold on, it's an odd number. No, wait, I've got to wait for an even number. Those even numbers make a difference. No, you just get another 6-0 loss. Congratulations. Why don't we just give you a chocolate coin right now? What the fuck? Your manager's not going to change overnight. He's not going to change in a few days. He's not going to change in a few seconds. He's fucking useless. He's so fucking useless that you need to, fucking jump off into the sea and start swimming. I would rather get eaten by sharks than have your manager. I would rather swim with jellyfish and die than have your manager. How are you coming at me like, oh, I'll give him one more game, like casually? You're trying to defend your manager. You've deflected to Argyle. You've deflected to Man U. You haven't deflected to Rovers yet, which is fucking shocking enough as it is. But you're deflecting all the way around like, oh, yeah, but your team. No, hon, your team is shit. Shit. Don't know how clear I have to be. The fact that you lost 6-0. Like, I'm sorry.
It gets even worse when, in terms of.
Oh, so it's getting fucking worse and you're still tolerating this man for another match. So it's getting fucking worse and we're still tolerating him for another match. Right, okay. So question, are you feeling okay? Secondly, maybe go talk to someone about this. Thirdly, start drinking alcohol because you're going to fucking need it in about 5 minutes. I didn't realize you wanted your team to be like utter. I mean, yeah, your team's just utter shite.
It gets worse when you see Rovers fans saying that we need to bring Bogle back in now.
Oh, congratulations! Let's just say this.
Bailey says he took a winger off for a defender, Aaron, and that was to change the system.
Thank you.
And it still didn't work.
You have fucking MK. You have MK fucking Dons on Saturday, Aaron.
Come on, MK Dons. Come on, MK Dons.
Rachel makes a good comment. How does one lose 6-0 twice? It's only September. Someone send Aaron a medic.
Just to clarify, why are you still supporting him? Firstly, I have several questions here.
First of all, before you answer the questions, Rachel, say when you say someone send a medic, don't send the medic, send the men in white coats for me.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back to my questions now so we can stop deflecting. Firstly, what's the difference between an odd and even number? Secondly, why does an odd and even number matter? Thirdly, why are you not wanting him out right now? Fourthly, why are you waiting until the 10th game when you have a third 6-0 loss to want him out? Fifth, you probably want your owners out too because they're utter shite too. Seventh, you probably want to get rid of all your players. And eighth, are you okay, hon? So if you could just start with all those questions from number one, that would be great.
Aaron, is it easier just to support someone else?
I couldn't even remember anymore.
Yeah, it fucking is easier. I do have to ask this question. What is the difference between an odd and an even number for you to have to wait till we get to 10? I'm confused.
You know what?
Do you need a double digit? Do we need double digits for you to be like, actually, you know what? My manager, for 10 games, we've got to double digits, 10 games. You know what? I'm just not happy with like these 6-0 losses. Shouldn't be happy with the first one. Definitely shouldn't be happy with the second one. And if you get a third one on Saturday, I'm going to be fucking laughing my ass off.
Here's the thing, Aaron. Aaron, do you know what? I never advocate like your team losing, like supporting your team to lose. But if he wins on Saturday, it might be the worst thing for you.
Mate, trust me, they're not winning.
Although to
I'm
be
putting a bet
honest,
on it.
I do quite want your manager to stay just so I can see you suffer for the whole
my
season.
God. Oh my god.
That would be amazing.
No, I need to share my screen right away.
What?
Someone
Tell me
posted
it's
this
good.
under. Oh, this is gonna be you. Prepare to cry, guys. Prepare to cry.
What's happened?
Well, he's going to show you in a
basically-
minute, hon. whole
Someone
point of
put that
Sheensker.
underneath the result. Someone put this under your result.
Ah! Man. Aaron can't.
Oh no!
He doesn't even. Do you know what the worst thing is? He just looks confused as to why his team has lost. He doesn't even look angry. He doesn't look mad. He doesn't look. He just literally is confused as to why his team have lost. He's like, why have we lost? Like,
Oh my
No, that's
God.
his
Why
thinking.
have we
James.
lost?
He's thinking.
Oh my God.
He's thinking.
Can I
You've
just
only
say-
got
can I
one
just
more
say
game to
quickly?
save your job before.
Can I just say, Ipswich Town tweeted the word vibes.
Ipswich.
They're just vibing,
I was supporting Ipswich after the second goal.
We'll bring Kenny
Absolutely, I was
again.
like,
We'll keep
come on,
we'll keep
Ipswich.
Charles as well, but we'll bring Kenny. Kenny, do you want to laugh at Doncaster, mate?
Yeah, just a little bit. Aaron, I know you said you're going to be worried about this. You better not just about text him after this, saying, "Oh, good luck for Saturday." After the next EFL show us your text messages. For the next EFL shows, show us your text messages with Wellens. Show us them because they
Yeah,
better not be.
we want them all. I want screenshots of every message you've sent Wellens over the past 2 weeks, so we can publicly show.
Aaron
single
being
one.
like, I'll do anything.
If you can send,
I'll do anything for you to stay for your 10th match.
If you can, like, you know, put like an emoji over the inappropriate pictures you've sent him as well, that would just be sweet. Oh no, like use a smiley, like I don't know, use like a smiley face emoji or something. Like
A couple of them.
Aaron. The next one comes.
He won't need a couple of them, Indiana. He only needs one, mate. He doesn't even need to make it bigger. He just keeps it the normal size.
Aaron, what's your thoughts, man? What are you thinking?
I mean,
give
look
it
at the
up.
overall. I mean, just look at the overall picture. We are run self-sufficiently through our own model that is cheap.
So
as
are Argyle.
chips.
Well, hold on. So are Argyle. What's your point?
The point is, you guys are spending. We're not.
Oh, hold up. We're self-sufficient. We spend the money that we earn. How
No,
much
we're
do you get?
self-sufficient, but we don't spend.
Yeah, but we're self-sufficient as well. How many do you get
But
for
you
a
do
home
spend.
game? But how much do you get for a home game, attendance-wise?
5,000 out of.
Okay, cool. Do you want to know how many Plymouth Argyle get for a home game?
Well,
11,000. Do you want to know why we can spend more money?
Because
we generate.
Our fans have become
No.
disinterested
Not just
in the
that.
club.
No, we generate more money. Therefore, we spend more money.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I mean. Some of our fans have been disinterested with the club because of the people that are at the top and their opinions of them. And the less people come, the less we generate and the less we spend. And it's enough.
Wellens is apparently talking to a chairman tomorrow. Sacked in the morning. Sacked. Do you know what? I'm really upset because normally it's Argyle that sack managers. Normally they get sacked after facing Argyle. I'm really annoyed that Ipswich have done this. I just wish that we had sacked your manager instead. Could you have imagined if Plymouth Argyle was sacked? Could you imagine what I'd been like if you had just sacked your manager because you've just lost to us? I would be unbearable for life, mate. Also, how is your 2-1 going, by the way? Was it fun?
Is it fuck?
Yeah, it was close game, mate. Close game.
Our next game you go to.
Did you enjoy your 3 points though? Because that's the most important thing. I just want to make sure you got your 3 points.
Those 3 points against Morecambe might be the only ones.
No, I was on about the ones against us, mate. Like you played so well. You definitely got 3 points, didn't you?
Well, we threw it away, didn't we?
Oh yeah, I think you did.
Our next game you go to, just start chanting Wellens out. Start chanting Wellens out.
Oh yeah, are you going to that game on Saturday, Aaron?
I am. I'm putting myself through the pain.
Come on.
You need to go to it. You need to go to it.
Chant Wellens out. Chant Wellens out.
Mm.
Chant Wellens out.
I want a poster. You need to make a poster. Charlie,
make sure you vlog it. Make sure you vlog it as well.
Yeah, you've got to vlog it.
And the weird thing is, the owners have said they'll sell to the right person at the right time if the right offer comes in. I was told by people from the club there were 2 offers from a Taiwanese and American owner at different times in the last few years, even though they said that they're open to selling. It was the right offer, and the club still said no. What does that tell you about how much they care? They want to run this club down.
Do you think it would be fair for your club to be relegated now? Like, can we start? Can we put the R next to your name, or is that too soon? Like,
let's go! Relegation! Your team suck.
No, it's only the 9th game. You've got to wait to the 10th, and then as soon as the 10th game's been played, then you can put the R against them.
Yeah, no, Indiana's right. It's the even numbers.
10.
It's the double-digit even numbers that we have to wait for.
I agree with Charlotte. Like, that's madness to do it on an odd number.
Yeah, how can you do that on an odd number? The difference between 9 and 10 is so
Charlotte,
significant.
people don't get it. They're not following it, Charlotte. They don't get it.
I tell you what, the amount of arguments I've had over 9 and 10, it's crazy.
I do it all the time, man. I'm constant.
Normally it's the barman saying no. You probably shouldn't have a 10th tequila, and child demanding that she does get that 10th tequila.
Last weekend I was all tequila. I was okay.
Yeah, last
I win again.
I was also tequila'd out. Except I did about 40 tequila.
So Aaron, this may be one of the last times you're in League One, mate, for quite a while. Any last words to say to League One? Obviously, you're going to be doing your League One, tour, or last
farewell
tour for a while. The farewell. Thank you, Indiana.
Final furlong. I'd say it's a final swan song.
No, I think it's the farewell tour. Which stadium are you most? Which team are you most excited to play for? Like, obviously, you're leaving the league, Rovers. But which team are you excited to say goodbye to? Like, which team coming to Doncaster are you like? Yeah, great. Thank you for coming. Like, which team are you getting that vibe from?
In League Two.
Yeah, you're not even going to play us as well. So
League One, like which team are you going to miss the most? Shall I say?
Probably Plymouth Argyle, actually, because I've quite had nice having the banter.
Can I just say we're not going to miss you? What we would prefer is if you can get relegated and then that lot can come back up. We're just here for the free mileage. To be fair, we'd like close games. That's why I was cheltenham got promoted. I was like, fucking get in there finally. At least someone's close. Exeter just can't do the job. Like they're still flapping around trying to get hard, whilst Cheltenham were able to.
Do we think Bristol Rovers will get promoted?
Of course.
I hope so, because again, Indiana, I really only care for short trips. And even Bristol Rovers ain't a short trip, mate. Like, to be frankly honest.
Hour and a half, isn't it? Hour and 20
it's about an hour and a half. That's still a fair trek.
Although
we might not even be there, so do what you want, boys.
No, you will. You will. Don't worry. Don't worry now.
On the final day, last minute,
because they're not going up.
To score a last-minute goal against Doncaster Rovers and send them down.
To be fair, we could go up, but we've got one heck of an awkward end of November, beginning of December.
If you do know, I'll go to Ashton Gate and watch.
Well, if you do, we're going to have to work out how we're fitting in 3 leagues into a 1.5 hour show.
I go to the Memorial Stadium and watch, but there's dog shit everywhere.
Yeah, that's the question. How are we going to fit 3 leagues into one show when Argyle get promoted? Genuine question, guys.
Have to start a new show.
Bye, Aaron and Charlie. It's been nice knowing you boys.
It's fine. You're not going up. Don't worry.
Don't be salty because you've got Joey Barton.
Hey, I'm not sorry. We're going up.
You're not getting promoted, man.
Mate, we're 4 points off the playoffs. And we've been shit.
You're going down.
Oh, it's a long season. It's a long season.
Kenny, you're not even a Man United fan. Shut up.
You're right. He's a City fan. I remember correctly.
Shut up. I'm a United fan, bro. It's in the blood through and through.
We will start a championship show. I'm all up for starting a championship show. The problem is that there aren't any championship fans that want to do a group show.
They're all too. They talk too much shit and they're not willing to do it in public.
Trust me, I've looked everywhere for a Bristol City fan to do it.
Yeah. There is literally none.
Yeah,
there's none.
There's literally none.
There's no fans that go there.
No, it's a packed stadium, man.
Imagine if Bristol City went down and Bristol Rovers went up.
Ashton Gate's a nice stadium. It's actually a nice stadium.
Yeah, it is. To be fair, I've been there to watch my mate boxing.
Yeah.
It's a great stadium. It's interesting though,
Actually, Liam knows a Borough fan. I'll speak to him for you, Indiana.
Let's do it. Let's get a championship show.
Max, we would include you, but Hull are going down, sadly.
Hull going down.
For teams like Doncaster and Derby.
No, you've got to start a show, and it's got to start at 10 o'clock, because if it starts at 9 o'clock, shit the bed. Like, if that Donny show starts at 9 o'clock, Aaron will have a fit about it, It's got to be 10, remember? 10 is the magic number.
An even number.
Look,
even double-digit number. That is the goal.
Look, one thing I want to say, right? And this was a theory from a fan on Twitter. Our chairman,
here we go.
Our chairman.
Mate, have you been crying, Aaron? You sound like you've been crying.
No, it's not. Our chairman used to be the owner, or I think he's still involved in a company called Keepmoat Homes, which obviously builds homes. One of the theories from one of the fans on social media is that they are running us down to the ground so they can sell the stadium for Homeland.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
No, that's not happening.
Is it going to be for? Is it going to be for 10 houses? For 10 big houses? Yeah.
Aaron, that's not happening.
The question I've got: are the houses going to be cheap? Because I may be able to start my own business.
Yeah, I
want to move to Doncaster.
No, Indiana, you've got confused. I said business. What I would do is buy them, rent them out. Probably one to Aaron. But it'll be good because your stadium looks like but your stadium looks like shit anyway. So you might as well burn it down and build houses.
KFC. I turn it into a massive.
Yes. This is so right.
Doncaster Rovers sponsored by KFC.
We do a KFC and I'll do a Nando's.
Aaron, just want to ask, who's got the lowest points in EFL history? Just want to ask.
That's a good question, actually.
Yeah, no, that's not the point. The point is they are running this club. There's a theory that they're running this club down so they can put us out
That's
of
a
business and
conspiracy
use the land
theory,
of the
man.
stadium for home, and that's
Okay,
not
well,
right. That's criminal.
Do you know what, Aaron? Me
It's
and
conspiracy
Indiana are
theory,
having
man.
a
If
great
that feels
idea.
right, that's criminal.
Niall's gonna rent houses. Indiana's gonna make a KFC. I'm gonna make a Nando's. It's gonna be phenomenal.
And
like,
Aaron,
what
Aaron,
more could you want?
Aaron, by the time it's built, you might be in a managerial role at KFC and you can run the place. So then it'd be like nostalgic. It'd be like going back to the stadium, the place where it was, your place of work.
If you're
Aaron,
lucky,
honestly.
we'll keep a seat there.
Yeah.
We
Give it
might.
out.
We'll put it in the office. We'll put it in
Given
the
how
office.
Doncaster are going, I wouldn't be surprised if they offered him a job, you know.
No, but it's not a joke. I know, but it's one thing I want to say that it's not a joke. It's a club being run down just for prime land. For
But they're not going to do that, Aaron. That's not even happening.
Aaron, you're not being run down. You're just a shit club.
That's the
You're
thing.
not being. No, but you're not being run down. You're just Jesus. Next, you're going to be telling me COVID. Next, you're going to be telling me COVID isn't a thing.
Here, Niall, I've got this. Aaron, they aren't running your club down. The football players that play for Doncaster are just fucking shit.
That's
I
not my
repeat,
theory. That's just the theory
they're
from a fan.
fucking shit.
Aaron,
Aaron, there's also a theory that the Earth is flat. Just saying, like,
oh yeah.
There's also a theory that there's theories that unicorns exist and mermaids exist.
And that there are lizard people.
There's also theories that
Chelsea are going to go downhill.
He's brave.
No. Kenny. I'll tell you the real theory. Hang on, Charlotte. I'll tell you the real theory. That there's a theory. This is mad. Just everyone sit down. It's going to blow your fucking mind. There's a theory that Chelsea were the best team in Europe last season. It's fucking wild.
There's actually I've got a good one. So you know how Bruno Fernandes can't take penalties. Argyle had a late-minute penalty and we scored ours. Conor Grant clear of Bruno. There's also a theory that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. There's also a theory that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a manager, which I still don't see.
Yeah, there
There's
is.
also a theory.
And that Timo Werner's a striker. It's like, whoa.
There's also a huge theory. There's two huge theories. The first theory is that Aaron and Indiana have just dug themselves a big asshole. The second theory is that buying Ronaldo is going to do fuck all to Man U. Thank you very much. Good night.
I'm sorry that your goat went to Real Madrid and ate too much. I'm sorry.
We bought
There's
Lukaku.
also to be fair, there is also a theory that Kante is overrated, but just
He is. He is.
There is also
Charlie,
Charlie, say it. Did you
welcome.
fucking just say it, Charlie? You got a fucking switch.
Do you want to know the best bit? Do you want to know the best bit? Is I actually said
No,
that
that's Johnny,
Charlie's the one,
Charlotte, not
and
us.
Charlie was the one who got in trouble for it. Brilliant. Niall is clear.
Who fucking
Imagine
agrees
if
with
Johnny get Chelsea.
Wait. I need to know
Kenny,
something. Niall, can you look something up?
Yeah, mate.
Who's conceded the most goals in League One history, and how far off like how many goals will they have to concede?
Now I'm all up for this. Yeah, let's do this.
Lowest amount of points.
By the way, Charlie, I like your picture. It's very pretty.
Thank you.
Right, so I'm going to start with lowest amount of points. The lowest is right.
Who said
not
that?
Premier League.
Who said that? League One.
Jesus
Aaron,
Christ!
don't worry.
I know.
Aaron, don't worry. Your favourite player scored tonight. He's on my screen.
Oh yeah, Will Grigg.
Will Grigg's on fire.
And you know what also, you know as well, you know what the thing is as well, we were linked to that.
He's glad he didn't go to you.
No.
Literally.
As well, that Daniel Jefferson we were linked with at one point scored for Burton tonight as well. That's two players we were linked with scored tonight.
Yeah, because they saw that they wanted to go to Doncaster and ran the other fucking way.
Yeah, but
they literally ran.
Manchester City were linked to Harry Kane, didn't get him. They were linked to Ronaldo, didn't get him. Were linked to Messi, and he scored against them tonight. It's just the way football goes, man.
I know, Messi scoring against them was fucking beautiful.
I'm gonna be off now. By the way, Charles, Aaron just DM'd me saying that Chelsea's gonna finish 8th. So yeah.
No, I didn't.
I'm asking to tell the truth here. So yeah, bye lads.
No, I didn't.
Wellens might be
to
gone
clarify,
within
Aaron's
hours.
not
He
brave
should
enough
be.
to do that.
He should be gone. Like he should be gone.
Yeah.
For me, like if you concede 6 goals twice in 1 month, I don't care where you're managing, what the job is, what the club is, how big it is, where you are in the league. If it's been that poor, you have to go.
What's the source, Golf
and their
Twins?
bottom.
What's the source?
And your bottom.
Yeah, where did you get that from?
Yeah,
and your bottom. Where'd you get that from, Golf for Twins? Maybe one of you two.
Wellens might be on
What
within hours.
sauce is it? Tomato ketchup or HB brown sauce?
Hold on, what you're taking a piss out of him that he might be gone within hours. He should be gone within hours.
He should be gone
that's
already.
Why he's crying. That's why he's crying.
Should be gone already.
Yeah.
He should be gone.
Oh yeah, shit. Aaron's gonna be upset because that's his link to the club now and some information.
Ravi
hell.
says, Aaron, keep your phone on. Donny
can
might call
understand
you
your
up for the manager job.
Behave.
Guess what? Yeah, Ravi, just to let you know, Greenfield might fly
Aaron,
for that shit.
I also, to be fair, I did. You did say you want this, so you, and not obviously losing, but about the show, so you can't cry. But you can. That actually might get us more views. So if you want to start blubbering, feel free.
Yeah, but don't worry. He's going to predict. He's top of the prediction league.
He'll predict.
At least he's winning something.
He'll predict.
And also,
Wait. Let me ask you a question. How, like, and this is against you two. So how the hell is he top of the prediction league, but he predicts Doncaster to win every week?
well, because it's not
Because
just
he seems to be
Doncaster.
able to fluke. Because there's a good reason for this, right, Indiana? So Aaron is obviously, we all know Aaron being a bit of a delusional prick. So basically, he'll do a lot of weird results that go against completely everyone's nature. And because the EFL is such a weird bloody league, it actually works out quite well for him because he'll just stumble across, like, you know, when one of those fluky results happen, like Villa beating United. Well, we get a few of them in League One. So when he does something like that, he actually gains quite a bit. Because, you know,
here's the thing.
me and Charlie aren't.
I've got
We're
to
not
use
stupid enough to go
Agal
for
as an
that.
example because he's the most passionate.
Igal would probably also be.
about his club.
Igal would probably also be winning the predictions because he's just also a bit of a.
Yeah.
But when it comes to other clubs, like the way Aaron analyzes them in League One and League Two, actually, he's very good, incredibly good. But he's got this Aaron, you've got this emotional bias when it comes to your club, which is
Very.
like there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying that at all because you should, like I actually respect the fact you're always positive about your club. But when it comes to other clubs, you're like really grounded and you know the leagues and stuff. That's why you're winning it, I think.
No, it's just luck.
Whereas Charlie wasn't brought up properly and supports Bristol Rovers, which is just weird. But whatever.
To be fair, I got a massive 10 points in the last one, which is amazing. I'm flying up the league now, boys. Not far away. Not far away.
I done shit again. I think Aaron done well again. I think because I know he predicted Burton to win 2-1 and they did.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. He's great with the league.
It's the minute I decided to quit smoking, I start getting 10 points. So I should have quit smoking ages ago.
Yeah,
I'll be top of the league with like 100 points by now.
Oh man, this happens.
We'll have another one of these shows on Thursday, won't we? Because we've actually got to go through the rest of them. Aaron might not actually like, you know, die on that show.
Aaron will still predict a 3-1 win to Donny.
Yeah. Well, maybe 3-0, maybe 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. But I know Aaron, he'll probably look. We've got a really good attack, Dudu and Kolker, and got the Ponta Stelberg. Look, we're gonna absolutely smash MK Dons. These are the words of Aaron Chandler right now.
Wait, Aaron, can I ask you a question? Do you think you'll, like, when you get relegated, do you think you'll lose a lot of players?
Oh, 100%. They're all gone.
I mean, we were promised that it was only going to be 3 or 4 new signings next summer.
Yeah, that's if you stayed in the league, mate. That's it. That's if you stayed in the league.
If we go down, they'll break that promise. And again, it's
so yeah. But what about the players that you have got? Do you feel like you'll lose a lot of players next season?
Yeah. Ben Close will go straight away. Ben Close will go.
Yeah, Ben Close will go.
Tommy Rowe will go. Tommy Rowe will go.
I think the cheapest way of doing it will be, the cheapest way the club will do it, the board will do it, is the loanies will go back and we'll fill it with academy players instead of actually bringing in new players.
But that's not going to be your only issue. Ben Close will go. Tommy Rowe will go
after a year.
Wait, put it this way: we lost 24 players in the summer.
Wow! Did you actually?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
We lost 24 players.
I need to go listen to Wellens' post-match conference just to see what he actually said in full.
Is it out? Is it been put out yet?
Yeah, Football Heaven on Twitter. I'm guessing you're going to play the audio.
I don't know if the audio will work. I'll try. Actually, I don't know if we can because we might get copyrighted.
No, it's fine.
That's not my channel to decide, mate.
I don't. Is it on Twitter?
Yeah.
It's on BBC Sounds, but BBC Radio Sheffield always let me put up my interviews with them on YouTube, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's because you're their content.
Yeah.
No, I called up on Radio Sheffield and they let me put their interviews on their screen recording on their thing. No copyright strikes.
Don't know. I can't see it at the moment.
Even though it's BBC
actually,
content.
I can. Richie Wellens.
And his opening statement, players let themselves down, not even taking responsibility.
Did he actually say that?
Yeah.
The opening statement in the title of the link is players let themselves down. He's not taking responsibility in that statement.
Wow.
I've got to sign him. Fuck that. I can't be bothered.
The question
Aaron, if Doncaster lose 6-0 one more time, you're sacked from the channel, not gonna lie. That's from Prime.
Strike 3, I'm out of there.
Oh, Aaron, the question is, when are you doing your match reaction?
Yeah, I can't wait to watch that.
Tonight. You'll see tonight.
I can't wait to watch
that. Have you already recorded it?
I've recorded
it. Just to clarify, we all know the match reaction is going to start with, I'm giving him till the 10th game.
One minute, shush. Aaron, when's it going up?
By the end of tonight.
What time?
Before midnight.
Excellent, because I'll download that and play it on the Late Show.
So
we need some entertainment.
It's literally going to start off with, I'm giving him till the 10th game. And then he'll have to go into why it's the 10th game and not the 9th game.
Oh, dear.
Because this, one game difference makes such a fucking difference.
How are you getting piped?
Can you actually imagine?
Aggregate, not even Arsenal.
Can I just say, Aaron, what happens if you lose 6-0 again on Saturday? Well, the fact that you're never going to live it down again, but you might as well have to quit Twitter and Instagram and everything else.
He'll be Wellens in. We know this. He'll be Wellens in.
I know. He'll be like, just give him to 11.
He'll be like, Wellens has got a big penis and he lets me suck it, so he must stay.
No. You know what makes this worse, though? You know what makes this worse? I've just read Dahlberg the players didn't even applaud the fans after the game. He just went straight back.
He's lost the dressing room.
I'm sorry. No. Hold on. That's the worst part of the fucking thing, that the players didn't applaud the fan. Not that you've lost 6-0. Not that your manager's shit. But
Prime. I've played it.
6-0 and the 10, Jesus.
One minute. I played that 3 times. Played it 3 times.
Can we play it again? Can we just play it again for the band?
Donny will never lose 6-0 again. It won't happen.
If we've played it 3 times, we need to make it 4 so it's even.
Says, fantastic win for Attractor Boys, 6-0 onwards and upwards.
Yeah, well done.
Ipswich fan, I love it.
Well done.
Cornish
Wellens has got a big...
Cornish. You actually Cornish? I need to know.
Can we please play the clip again? Because we've got to make it 4 times because it's even and odd numbers. We have issues with those.
Against Rotherham.
I swear to God, I'm telling you, no more jokes, no more banter. We're coming for this fucking league.
Oh my days! Someone clip that, please. I can't.
It's Niall's
Please.
laugh afterwards that fucking kills me.
Prime said play
Please,
3
someone
more
clip that.
times now, just to make it 6.
Yeah, 6.
Against Rotherham.
I swear to God, I'm telling you, no more jokes, no more banter. We're coming for this fucking league.
Oh my days! Someone clip that, please. I can't. Against Rotherham.
I swear to God, I'm telling you, no more jokes, no more banter. We're coming for this fucking league.
It's better every time. It gets better every fucking time.
That's also on the that's on the EFL show No Context Twitter that's run by Liam. If you wanna download that for personal enjoyment.
Please use the clip. Please use the clip on the 10th game. So this Saturday on the 10th game, please use this clip.
I'm saving it for when Doncaster get relegated.
Also as well, can I just say as well, the refunding of the away fans, that was Wellens' decision, not the club's decision. Wellens wants to do that.
It doesn't matter who the fuck decided that. I mean, that's a minimum that they should do.
Wait, no, I need to ask you a question. I thought Salt Ash was Devon. We're still Devon,
mate.
right?
Cornwall.
Is it just in Cornwall? I didn't even know that.
Just on the edge.
It's right on the edge. I should know that. Being
pretty sure it's on the edge. Yeah. The tour point is right on the edge because that's pretty much when the border starts. Because you've got the massive way big. Got the river dividing us, haven't you? So
yeah, you stay your side of the river, man.
Can't wait to watch the highlights.
They can. But yeah, well, I've got to go. Is there anything else people want to say? Whilst
I can't wait for the highlights tomorrow on EFL and Quest.
We're back on Thursday.
I've already got the highlights. I've already got the highlights up.
No, I mean the full show on Wednesday, so I can watch other games for once.
No, I don't think you want to do that. I'm sorry, but Donny got massacred. Salt Ash is literally the other side of Tamar.
My back Cornish blue, like I said.
That's Charlie.
The funny thing is, I've done a cover of that song on TikTok.
Do you know what? Thank you, guys. We'll see you later at 10 games.
Find that, and we're going to play that on the show on Thursday, right now.
Please don't. No one wants to be mentally scarred.
Right.
Thanks.
Yeah, download my version from TikTok and play it as an audio clip if we go down.
Oh, trust me, I'll do a lot worse than play it as an audio clip. Don't you worry about that one, Sunshine. Indiana,
use the clip and then put all the goals that Ipswich scored
I was about to say, Indiana, are you willing to take one copyright claim on the show?
For what?
I'm just going to play some goals. I do it for every Argyle stuff I do on my Twitter gets a copyright claim because I use EFL content. Are you willing to take one for one show?
No, but we will clip it up for Thursday.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, Thursday.
Wait, Aaron, don't worry. Don't worry. I've finally got the proper highlights to say.
Wait, Charlie, I need to ask you a question. Charlie, I need to ask you a question.
When we get bashed again.
Yeah,
Charlie,
go on.
Are you hiding under your covers because if your parents come in, you'll be in trouble and be grounded?
Yeah, pretty much. That is literally pretty much. Yeah, because my brother's got to be up for college at 6, so they will kill my ass.
Oh dear. On that note.
I think on that note, we'll wrap it up there. I'm just about to go do a late show where I'll be downloading his match reaction and playing it live on that show. Vibe says he's hiding from Astrid again. That makes sense.
Astrid.
Looking forward to the Plymouth away match.
Please smash the like,
should be
people. Subscribe to the channel.
Indeed,
Tune in again Thursday
indeed.
for that show. Please.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to First XI, kindly fuck off if you're not going to do it. If you're not going to subscribe, kindly jog on. Otherwise, you're not fucking welcome.
Charlotte, you girls need to bring back the offside rule. You know.
Yeah,
I've been asking.
What's going on?
Asking. I don't know how much more asking I can do.
Listen, I'll speak to Rachel in a minute. We'll get it. We'll get it sorted.
Yeah, you get shit in gear because I'm ready.
Yeah,
I am ready.
Just to end the show, I've just been bantered. So the title of my Ipswich preview yesterday was "It's an early 6-pointer." Someone's just said someone put a comment in the last 20 minutes saying, "Don't you mean an early 6-goal pointer?"
If it helps everybody if it helps everybody feel better.
We'll talk. Me,
just to clarify, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer # Ole out is trending, and Man U didn't even play today.
Why is our hashtag trending?
Because you're that shit that no one gives.
Get new. Prime says, "Shall get new women for this show." Then, come on.
That's it. I'm going to do it then.
I'm not a woman, but these are virtually breasts anyway, so I can cover.
Great.
Sorted. Wolf, I saved you, by the way.
No, Valve, stop, please. Valve.
Aaron, who is touching you in the cover TikTok? Oh, Jesus.
It's Richie. It's Richie.
It's Wellens. Jesus Christ. On that note, I think we're going to wrap it up. Before we do go, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. You can find Aaron in Richie Wellens' bed tonight. It will be streamed on Pornhub Live. So it's on Pornhub Live. If you want to see Aaron gobbling down on his willy, or the other way around, I'm not sure what they do.
Fucking hell. No, those aren't breasts. We can.
Prime, it's not my fault that you want women's breasts.
Don't get Prime. Don't get Prime started on breasts, please.
That seems like a you problem than a me problem. It's actually backstage.
Prime, you need to stop. From a man who got his nipples out on stream, you need to stop.
Hello, goodbye. I've just seen the highlights.
Attacking runs.
If I speak.
Oh, loads. But anyway, we're going to wrap it up there. Before we go, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Aaron, where can they find you? Apart from in Ipswich.
Apart from bottom of League One, where can they find you?
I mean, you can find me in a deep, dark cave.
Okay.
That's
deep,
it.
dark
Bottom
cave.
of the league. Bottom of the league. Will Doncaster put the highlights on OnlyFans? Yes, they will.
Or you can find Aaron in a Salvation Army hostel.
Or that.
Or the weekly.
Charlie, where can they find you, mate?
This is going
you can find me
quickly.
Under my covers or at One Rovers Vlogs and One Rovers Vlogs on YouTube.
Jesus Christ.
Nice. You can find me. You can find me on Twitter, Niall_PAFC, and on YouTube at Let's Talk Premier League. Wellens starting his next porn company, Fake Managers. That makes sense. It makes an awful lot of sense there. Shah, where can they find you?
Frank Lampard can join that.
You can find me on hopefully here for the offside rule. I've lost my train of thought after this fucking conversation. Jesus, man says Fake Manager. Bunda Hunter. Oh, Vel, shut the fuck up. You're not even decent enough to get Bunda. Let's not. You can find me on
enough to get, wow.
Let's Talk. You can find me on Let's Talk Premier League. And if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Charles Strong TV. Thanks, bye.
Excellent. Brian, where can they find you?
I'm not top of the league.
Are you fucking coming at me when your fucking team is just worried about getting relegated? Pipe the fuck down.
Guys,
Thank you, bye.
I've got to go do a show. So Prime, where can they find you?
Charlotte, answer the question.
Oh my god! I just remembered.
You have to be not like Aaron, who likes 9 instead of 9 games. He likes 10 games. Make sure your team knows how to get it in the hole. Aaron's team doesn't right now. I don't know why you're smiling, Charlie. Your team doesn't sometimes know how to get it in the hole.
We're 4 points off the playoffs. BAE, right?
I mean, depending if she'll allow you, there's multiple holes, but we won't get into that.
Yeah. There's one here, there, here.
Well, there's only unless you're like into like creepy shit. There's only 3 holes that are usable.
Charlotte, there's a fourth hole, but you'll learn about that when you're older. Anyway,
there's way more than that.
I said if you're not into freaky shit, it's 3 holes.
Prime, where can they find you?
How is it more than 3? How is it more than 3 holes if it's normal? You've got your mouth, your pussy, and your ass.
Prime, where can
if
they
you're having normal sex, that is it.
Well, it depends.
Hey, don't shame.
Prime. Where can they find you?
I'm stating normal without like.
I'm joking.
Okay. I was going to do that as well. Thank you. You can catch me here. Funny enough, I slept through the Champions League games and I missed Doncaster losing 6-0. So
terrible.
I'm just copying Charles. To be fair, I swear she's doing like
just
steps, like
massaging.
She's doing tragedy, mate. Bring
her back in. What were you saying, Charlotte?
Tragedy.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa! You took me off at the best part. Jesus. Tragedy.
R-rated XI. I will not be on there.
No.
Prime will be on there.
I've got to fuck off and do my own show in literally, I'm 5 minutes late anyway. So we're going to end it on this. We wouldn't normally do it, but we're going to end it on this. So until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.
I swear to God, I'm telling you, no more jokes, no more banter. We're coming for this fucking league.
Oh my days.